What's going on, Paranormal World? I was really excited for this brand new paranormal show called Believers, and it focused on real life events with actual footage of some of the paranormal encounters. The debut episode focused on this guy who was a photographer. With him set out to earn money, he got an odd request to do an interview, and the house was very eerie that he went to. Mary Gonzalez is the lady who stayed in the house, and she explains in the interview that strange things began to happen. But the strangest and creepiest thing was the old man that she kept seeing in this rocking chair. And after a while, the photographer and the videographer that was with him reviewed the interview footage. They had noticed that they captured some type of anomaly, which was unexplainable. 10 days later, Mary Gonzalez sent them photos of the same light anomalies and visuals. The photographer is still a skeptic at this point, so he goes back to the house, and strange things begin to happen to him. The photographer actually had a camera yanked from his neck, and next thing you know, he was being choked. So that's a lot of stuff going on, and after that, Mary moved out the house. So she moved 100 miles away, and she claims that the man in the rocking chair followed her to a new house. So with her being scared, she called the photographer and the videographer to meet her, and they sat down at this table and they invited the entity to show itself. And next thing you know, the photographer was pushed down and we see the rocking chair moving on its own. At that point, they just had to destroy the whole rocking chair, and basically that was the end of the story. So the next part of the episode focuses on a security guard at this theater. So they're doing what security guards do: check out the place, walk around the property. As usual, in places like this, strange things began to occur. Security cameras going out, doors slamming and doorknobs turning on their own, smoke smells with no fire, and with the security guards experiencing this, they took it upon themselves to dig a little deeper and find out about the history of this theater. And they found out that a person was burned to death in the boiler room. So that was the reason for all the chaos and all the mystery. They had another segment on the show, but honestly, guys, this show was so god-awful that I couldn't even finish the episode. I mean, the actual camera footage from these events looked so fake and scripted. The actual footage is supposed to be real, and it just had people overacting. Especially that interview footage from that first segment. That lady was acting. I don't care what nobody says. She was overacting and it showed. And the person who was doing the reenactment looked more realistic than the actual footage. I don't know, man. This show had the worst acting ever. Borderline fraudulent behavior from what I seen. And I didn't like this show at all. One of the worst shows I ever seen on the Travel Channel. I hate I wasted my time with it. So what do you guys think about this new show called Believers? Comment down below. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Do you feel the same way I feel? And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel for all the latest news and updates regarding anything paranormal, anything horror, ghost adventures, Zach Bagans, anything. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button so you can see every time I upload. As always, be safe, peace.